internet begging you to stay.
In a world driven by connectivity and information, the internet stands as a backbone of our modern society. Join me on a journey through time and let's uncover the remarkable history of this digital marvel. Our story begins in the 1960s, amidst the Cold War tensions. The United States Department of Defense initiated ARPANET, the precursor to the internet, to create a resilient communication network in case of a nuclear attack. As the 1970s dawned, ARPANET expanded, connecting universities and research institutions. It became a platform for exchanging electronic messages, the very first form of email. The 1980s saw the birth of the World Wide Web, precisely in 1989, thanks to British scientist Tim Berners-Lee. His vision of a global system led to the creation of the first website and web browser. The 1990s brought the internet to the masses. The rise of commercial service providers and user-friendly web browsers like Netscape Navigator made it accessible to millions. Today, the internet has transformed our lives in ways we could never have imagined. Have you ever wondered how the internet actually works? Let's break it down in simple terms. When two computers need to communicate, they can be physically linked with an Ethernet cable or wirelessly connected via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. But what if you want to connect many computers, like 9? That's where routers come in. Think of routers as traffic signalers at a rail station. They ensure messages sent from one computer reach their intended destination. With a router, our network of 9 computers only require 9 cables, one for each computer and a router with 9 plugs. But what about connecting millions of computers worldwide? That's where the internet comes in play. It's essentially a vast network of networks. We all have our own networks, but connecting them requires something special: modem. Without diving deep into it, modem transforms our network information into a format that can travel over existing infrastructure, like telephone lines. To connect to the global internet, we rely on internet service providers. They manage powerful routers, interconnecting with other internet service providers to form a World Wide Web. So, when you send a message from your network, it travels through a vast infrastructure of networks, crossing internet service provider networks to reach its destination. But how do we specify which computer we want to reach? Each computer on the internet has a unique address called an IP address, which looks like it's like a phone number for computers. However, remembering these addresses can be tricky for us humans. That's where domain names come in. For example, google.com is a human readable name that's easier to remember than the IP address. When we use domain names, it's the easiest way for us to reach a computer over the internet. Next time you browse the web or send an email, remember this incredible system of cables, routers, internet service providers, IP addresses, and domain names is what makes it all possible. Someone might ask, does that mean the internet and the web are the same? The answer to that question is not that simple. But in simple put, the internet is the infrastructure and the web is a service built on top of the infrastructure. I hope you've learned something from this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.